What if I told you that some of history's most amazing days weren't in textbooks? Days that changed the world, yet are barely remembered. Join me as we uncover these lost moments that truly reshaped our world. History is full of monumental days, but not all of them made the headlines. Some incredible days were so powerful, they reshaped everything we know, yet many of us have never even heard of them. Let's dive into the hidden moments that have changed the course of humanity. Every day, history is written. But how do we distinguish the days that changed everything from the ordinary ones? We tend to remember the big, flashy events, but many truly incredible days go unnoticed. And while some days defined entire generations, others passed quietly, yet their impact still resonates today. For example, did you know that the first recorded use of the word computer was in 1613? It wasn't about machines, but rather, it referred to human beings who performed mathematical calculations. Now, let's explore a few of these lesser-known but amazing days in history. October 5th, 1582, the day that never happened. On this day, 10 days were lost. Thanks to the switch from the Julian calendar to the Gregorian calendar, countries like Italy, Spain, and France simply skipped 10 days. People went to bed on October 4th and woke up on October 15th. This day never existed in history for millions of people. This caused mass confusion, and people thought the change was a conspiracy. August 23, 1927, the execution of Sacco and Vanzetti. In what is considered one of the most controversial events of the 20th century, two Italian immigrants, Sacco and Vanzetti, were executed despite widespread doubt about their guilt. This day led to protests around the world and became a symbol for the fight against injustice. Their trial was seen as a reflection of anti-immigrant sentiment and a flawed justice system in the United States during the 1920s. March 14, 44 BC, Julius Caesar's assassination and the origin of Beware the Ides of March. We all know the phrase, Beware the Ides of March, but what most people don't realize is how significant this day was in shaping the fall of the Roman Republic. Julius Caesar's assassination wasn't just a personal betrayal, it changed the entire political landscape of the ancient world. The phrase Ides actually referred to the middle of the month, but in Roman superstition, it held a dangerous connotation. But the most surprising day in history? It may not be what you think. June 28, 1914, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. While the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand is known as the spark for World War I, did you know it wasn't even supposed to happen? The original attempt on his life earlier in the day failed and he was unharmed. But hours later, the Archduke took a wrong turn and ended up at the site of the original assassination, where the assassin, Gavrilo Princip, was waiting. This chain of coincidences is what led to one of the deadliest conflicts in human history, making it one of the most bizarre days in history. These forgotten days are hidden in the fabric of history, but their impact is still felt today. What we often overlook are the subtle moments that steer the course of our future, proving that even the most unexpected days can change the world forever. Which day do you think was the most amazing, or maybe there's a forgotten day you find fascinating? Let me know in the comments and make sure to subscribe for more of history's hidden gems.